Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what you would do if evil entered your home without even knocking? What if one day your daughter or someone you love started acting in a terrifyingly unexplainable way? That's the dilemma of Victor Fielding, a widowed father whose life is turned upside down. Buckle up, because this story is intense. The beginning of the end, the disappearance. Victor is an ordinary man, living with his daughter Angela. They share a close bond, shaped by a great loss. Victor's wife died years ago, and since then he has devoted his life to protecting his daughter. But not even the strongest love in the world can protect you from the evil that lurks. One day, Angela and her best friend Catherine leave school and head into the woods. It was supposed to be just a harmless teenage prank, some kind of spiritual summoning just for fun. But after that, the girls simply vanish. For 3 whole days, there's no sign of them. The police search. The parents panic. Victor starts to lose hope. And then, out of nowhere, the 2 girls reappear. But something is different. They came back, but they're not the same. Angela and Catherine seem physically fine, but mentally and emotionally, they're totally different. Strange behavior, blackouts, mood swings, and worst of all, lost memories. Neither of them remembers what happened in the woods. Soon, things get scarier. Angela starts having violent outbursts, speaks in different voices, and even burns her feet with holy water without showing any pain. Catherine begins to display similar signs. The parents start to suspect that this goes far beyond medicine. Victor, a skeptic, tries to find logical help. But when he sees his daughter doing the impossible, he realizes he's facing something far beyond reason. The call of faith, the return of the exorcism. Desperate and out of options, Victor is guided to seek spiritual help. That's when he discovers that 50 years ago something similar happened. The infamous exorcism of Regan McNeil, which shocked the world in the 70s. Victor tracks down Chris McNeil, the mother of the girl who was possessed in the original case. She's written books, become an expert in possession cases, and even though she was estranged from her daughter after the trauma, she never stopped studying the phenomenon. Chris agrees to help. When she visits the girls, she immediately senses the presence of evil, but that comes at a cost. In a tense moment, the entity possessing one of the girls attacks Chris, stabbing her in the eyes with a crucifix, leaving her blind. A brutal, horrifying scene. Evil isn't just present, it wants to harm. The war for the soul. With Chris hospitalized, the parents realize they can't wait any longer. They gather a group of people from different faiths. Catholics, evangelicals, a nurse with African-rooted beliefs, a pastor, a former priest. All united by one goal, saving the girls. The exorcism begins, and it's chaos. The girls switch voices, speak in strange tongues, reveal deep personal secrets of everyone in the room. The demon isn't just inside them, it challenges the faith of everyone present. Then the demon's true plan is revealed. It wants one of the parents to choose which girl will live. A cruel decision, a satanic bargain. It wants to divide, to pit love against sacrifice, parent against parent. The final choice. Catherine's father, overwhelmed by guilt and despair, makes the choice. He says, "Take my daughter, let the other live." But evil is deceitful, it lies. And in the end, Catherine dies anyway. Angela survives, but she's forever changed. Victor, devastated by the pain and everything he witnessed, realizes that exorcism isn't an external battle. It's a war within the soul. After all is said and done, Chris is alive, though blind, but then comes the most emotional moment of the film. Regan McNeil appears. After decades, mother and daughter reunite in a silent, emotional scene. The horror may have passed, but the trauma remains. A new generation of evil. The Exorcist Believer isn't just a sequel, it's a new gateway to spiritual horror. The film blends faith, trauma, pain, and redemption, all centered around one core question. How far would you go to save the one you love? Has evil been defeated? Or is it just waiting for the next chance to return? If you're into movies that mess with your mind and challenge the supernatural, this one's for you. Now tell me in the comments, do you believe that faith can really overcome evil? What would you do in Victor's place? If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share it with anyone who loves or fears horror. See you in the next terrifying recap right here on the channel.